Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before I start, I just want to explain to you guys why I've been so MIA lately, because I've been working really hard to launch my new project, which will be the 7 healing oils, which are here out on the table. And I've been working really hard behind the scenes for them, and I cannot wait for you to feel their power, because they are very, very powerful. I'm not just saying it just to sell it to you, but seriously, like, authentic story. Today I was really shitting like 100 colors in my pants because I was so nervous. I was so nervous to get this video out. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm giving up. I'm just giving up. And Spirit was like, no, you're not giving up. You're going to get some cleansing oil and you're just going to go into meditation and you're just going to do it. And trust me, you see the energy? It's a total shift. So I can put my hands through the fire for it. Like, they are really powerful. I'm not just trying to tell it to you, but I've been experiencing it myself. And besides that, I've been working really hard for a very long time, and it's been quite a heavy road, and I am starting something new as I am stepping into my power. I'm stepping into my soul's mission, which is now on the new moon on Aries, and I have an Aries North Node, and I know that I am supposed to be a healer, a very shamanic healer, and that's why I've been working real hard to produce them. They come within 7 steps, and I'm just going to let you see them after my little intro here. But these are the little cubes, which are 50 milliliters, which you can purchase separately, and these will be the 7 oil set. I will be also doing a program, 7 healing program, which all the information is down in the description box below this video, or just on my channel or my website, illuminator.com. For those who want to join the program, it's going to be very, very powerful, as we are going to go through the steps one by one. So that was my little intro. Now I'm just going to show you the 7 oils and the 7 steps. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for your patience and your time, and I see you guys soon. Bye. So here they are. Let me introduce you step by step and follow the process. So we're starting with the banishing oil. That is, for me, the first step, because it removes all blockages, it removes all fear, it breaks through obstacles, and it is also very good to banish all negative energies from your life. This includes hexes, curses, spells, or anything that is unwanted in your energy. This is quite a powerful one. So if you just got out of a toxic situation in your life and you just want to, cleanse all the blockages, this is the first step. Then we go over to the cleansing oil. This is a much smoother one, more to use on a daily basis. It really calms, it smooths, and it, after a long day of work, or you've been dealing with a lot of people, or you feel just out of your mood, this is definitely the go-to, the cleansing oil, which I love to use on a daily basis. The next step is the protection oil. So for me, after banishing all the curses or negativity or anything that is toxic in your life, and you've cleansed yourself properly, you can use the protection oil in order to protect yourself spiritually and energetically. I love to use, by the way, the cleansing oil with with the bath. So I make like a scrub together with Himalaya salt and coconut oil, so I can cleanse myself from any unwanted energies. So the next step is the 4th step, is the healing oil. So with the healing oil, this is definitely if you just feel you just gotten out of a bad relationship, or you just feel a little bit hurt in your feelings. This is definitely a very calming energy, and it definitely enhances the power of healing your heart. They can all use for all the 7 chakras as well. So yeah, let's see. The next step is the love oil. So for me, if you've just gone through the whole steps and you feel like you've healed, I feel like that's the next step, so that you can get more love into your life. I'm just laughing because the sun just disappeared just right when we got to the love oil. But anyway, it means that you are ready to attract love into your life, or be in a high loving vibration. Then we have these, Then we have the abundance oil. So after you have attracted love into your life or promoted yourself with self-love, there is abundance here. So for growth, for prosperity, for fertility, or just for some extra success in your life. And then we have the psychic power oil. This is the one that I commonly use before I step onto YouTube because it enhances the power of my gift and is also very protective. Just putting a little bit on my third eye and also just on my hands in order for me to be in a channeling mood. So these were the babies, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want to have more information, they're all up on the website, so you can just go ahead and follow the link in the description box. Thank you so much and catch you soon. Bye. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing great. So we're going to see what is going on for you in love. What are the overall energies for Scorpio? What is going on in love for you? Ooh, okay, we cannot shuffle. What are the messages for Scorpio, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Hierophant. What is going on? Where is this going? And we've got the Three of Pentacles, Crown Chakra, and we've got Hope. So it looks very bright, even though you may not feel in that space right now because you feel a little bored, you feel a little bit discontent in regards to your love life, or maybe you feel a little bit unappreciated, or you're not really up in the mood to fix anything. And I feel like when I was shuffling for your energy, I also saw the Magician. So it looks like you do have the power to change things around, to get yourself out of this stuck type of energy if you would just go a little bit inwards or have a little bit more faith. I feel like you may be at a place where you're kind of like losing a little bit of faith of how things are going to evolve, and you're just like in a meh type of energy. But the Wisdom card is a Hierophant card, saying that you need to go a little bit more deeper, get into your own higher knowledge and your own, tapping into your own wisdom and committing yourself. Like sometimes when we're in this mass situation, we're going a little bit up and down emotionally, and we're just like, nah, I'm actually out, I don't want this. And then you're like, yeah, I actually do want it. So there's a lot of confusing energy sometimes. And I feel like there is a calling for you to say, like, have faith in what it is that you desire. If you really want to have a firm foundation, or family for yourself, or get into a higher commitment, it is definitely possible for you. But you do need to stay optimistic as well as loyal to what it is that you truly want, and maybe express it. Maybe you've been not really expressing that you want to build a foundation or a relationship with this particular individual. This is someone that you have heavily on your mind, but you may fear that things are not going forward or moving the way that they need to move, and you are being called to be optimistic here, all right? Because there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of hope that is coming up for you in this connection. So do not lose your faith is what I am really getting from your energy. It is just a downfall right here. It's just a little bit of like meh type of energy for me, but you can change it around. I feel like you do have the power to manifest and create whatever it is that you want in this relationship. And I do strongly see partnership. I see a very stable relationship coming up for you. Some of you have just recently said no to the past, and now you're in this mindset of like, is it going to happen? Will it happen? And Spirit is trying to encourage you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's just your own mindset and your own emotional state that you need to overcome here. I do get for some of you, this is a new connection. Not for everyone, but for some of you, you just recently became single with that Four of Cups because, you know, either this person was not comforting to your needs, or, you know, you had you had a bigger plan for yourself in regards to this relationship, and you may have, you know, you may have been rejected, or you rejected this person's behavior in some type of sense, and it does not matter. This is more a little bit of in the past type of energy anyway. So let's see what it is that is going on. What are the messages for, stress, anxiety, worry, being very much in your head. There's a lot of anxiety. You may have a lot of sleepless nights. You may be a little bit sleep deprived, or not being able to sleep on time, right? And then you overthink things. You're in bed and you're just like worried. Where is this going? And am I even going to have this commitment or not? And for some of you, if this is just a general, like in terms of a real commitment, so you're trying to release the past, but the past is still stuck on your brain and making you fear or worry that you're not going to be able to have this commitment in your life. There goes my voice. Did you hear that? What is going on with my voice today? But Spirit is really asking you to work on your crown chakra. This is the 7th chakra. This is the highest chakra. So you're really almost there. You just have to be a little bit more open to what the universe has to tell you. This is a very highly spiritual energy. So working with amethyst, putting it on your 3rd eye or on your crown chakra is going to be very beneficial for you. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is a very good energy. This is you actively working on releasing this anxiety, and it's really panning out in a very favorable way. We do have the Temperance card in the reverse, so I do feel like sometimes you get a little bit, I'm here, offended. So for some of you, you may have been a little bit sensitive and gotten a little bit offended. But for others of you, this is you being very impatient. Like, when is this going to happen? Is it going to happen? How is this going to happen? But at the same time, you are putting in a lot of dedicated work into yourself, into your mental state as well as your emotional state, to get yourself out of this worrisome energy. All right, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So again, a very positive movement forward, even though it is a very slow moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles has a very clear objective, is what I want to say, but has a very clear direction in their life. They know what they are working on. They know their goal, and they are okay with taking things slow because they know who they are and what they want to achieve. And because of that, they're not rushing in. They're not really rushed. But there is definitely something that's worrying you here with the Nine of Swords. Let's see. What else for Strength? Look at this beautiful energy. You really have a good reading, Scorp. But Two of Swords. I feel like you... Let's see. I want to know what this Two of Swords is about. Let's see. Eight of Swords. I do see you blocking your intuition a lot. That's what I see. You know, you're not always listening to your intuition. You're allowing your mind to get the better of you. You allow your mind to overthink things and put yourself in a dark spot where you feel like, I cannot do this, I cannot move forward, or you're down talking yourself in a very harsh way and putting yourself sometimes in a victim mentality. And this is something that you need to overcome. Spirit is saying that you do have the power to get yourself or your mind out of that situation, or out of that victimhood mentality. Needing to focus more on practicality within yourself. See, we do have again that Four of Cups. A loss of appetite is what I'm hearing as well. So you may have lost your appetite in regards to a situation that has occurred in your life, and it is all because of someone that has treated you unfairly, something that you feel like you're getting your karma, or there is some type of karma coming back around to you that you're just like, oh, I'm not wanting to face this. I'm not really interested in seeing that part of the situation. So there's definitely something or someone that has been, you know, done you wrong, or there is some type of an injustice and you feel like you are facing the consequences and not particularly that person. So you know what I mean, when you're like, someone does you wrong and then you see them thriving and you are actually in a state where you're feeling discontent and you're just like, why? Like, I'm the one that's been done wrong. But I feel like with the justice, there is something that you need to balance within yourself as well. Maybe you are releasing a past karmic cycle, as in, you know, maybe you have done the same thing to someone in the past and now it's being done to you, and now you have to face the reality of it. So this is actually good energy, but it can be hard to deal with it, right? Like, you can be too much caught up in this energy of, well, I shouldn't have made that choice, or I shouldn't have done that. Like, it's all because of my poor decision making. So there's a lot of like judgment towards the self is what I feel, and it's becoming very heavy on you, and it's something that you're really carrying on with you. It just keeps on repeating. Maybe the energy keeps on repeating. Even though there are multiple people coming into your life, you still have the feeling that you are carrying that burden of shame, of guilt, or I'm getting this sense of like, you almost saying to yourself like, I deserve this, when you are at your lowest energy. You get what I mean? So I don't know what that is, but that's not good energy, right? That's not going to do you well. So working on those energies, when you hear yourself talk like that, just stop yourself, and that's why you have that practical energy here that is saying that you need to do something practical, or come forward with some type of, how do I say that? Like, learn yourself a new skill, learn yourself to do something practical whenever those energies comes up, right? Like, it can be different for each and every one, but that's how you can learn to deal with your own mental state and figure out whenever you have this downfall or dip in your life and what to do and how to solve it. For example, if you start to talk down to yourself as in like, I deserve this, and or why do I deserve this, and you get into that type of mood, learn yourself to do something practical. Now that can be anything, right? That can be, you know, getting outside and having a fresh air. But I don't feel like it's more about like talking with someone. So it's something that you need to learn to do independently for yourself. It could be even like going to wash the dishes or something, like something that will take you away from that state. But maybe not the dishes. It should be something that is more lightful and makes you happy. Perhaps like making, you know, if you have a loss of appetite, make something for yourself that you really love to eat, right? Like, I don't know. I'm hearing mushrooms. Some of you, yeah, go make some mushrooms. That's not something that I would do, but I think that for someone out there, you will know what I mean. Oh my god. I was just thinking about like strawberry with something, you know, like some type of cake, and then it was like mushroom. I was like, okay. Hey, I'm not judging. If mushroom makes you happy, take the mushrooms, y'all. Not those kind of mushrooms. Like, oh my god. Okay, this is getting weird. Okay, this is getting weird. Mushroom for dinner, please. Okay, what is going on with this person who is a little bit out of your energy is what I get here. Yeah, wow. Knight of Swords again. Knight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, hallelujah. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, I must say that I had a couple of readings, and you guys probably know me for a long time and know that I never really do single reads until it shows up. And nowadays, Virgo had this energy as well as, I believe, another sign. It was really showing up a new person in their life, and I strongly feel that this is also a new person, and that's how I'm going to interpret this, because I do feel like there is a huge shift that is going on for the collective, and new people are finally showing up in those spreads. Like, sometimes I can't help it, I just read what the cards say, and I know that it's about a past person or a past issue that you need to face. And now I'm getting that there is definitely a new person that is entering into your life. Whomever this is, wow, I love it. They have the Two of Cups in the heart of the reading. I feel like this person has been in a very long-term commitment. They may have been married or in a relationship together with someone for like 9 or 10 years. It does look like someone in their connection has been looking outside of the relationship, which has brought a lot of you know, maybe themselves, like they were not really, you know, it felt like things were over within their relationship, and it has brought them a lot of worries and stress, and I feel like they have been releasing that. This is someone that is quite ready for a new beginning, for a change in the wind. This is someone that has learned from their relationship, and is not someone that would bash down their past relationship. You know, that is a very important energy to watch out for. If you deal with someone that is bashing out their you know, their committed relationship or their ex or whatever, you know, sometimes, yeah, they may be right if that person is really a horrible person and, you know, I don't know, has gone to jail, but any other than that is just negative talking about people. And be mindful of those type of energies. But in this case, Scorpio, you are going to deal with someone that is, you know, that is healed, that is ready to be in a soulmate type of relationship instead of like a fixed type of commitment that seemed to be all they wanted in that particular time of their life. Because sometimes we're just like, okay, we're ready to settle down, we're ready to, you know, share a home, share children together, but there is no depth in the connection, and sometimes we get entangled in family situations, right? So anyway, this person has completed their relationship in a very mature way. This is a completion with the 10, and is ready for a new beginning, ready for a new chapter in their life, and they're really calling in or wanting to have or see a sign when it comes to their soulmate. So this is someone that knows or truly believes that they have someone out there for them that is, you know, that belongs to them. It's the type of energy that I'm getting. Very romanticized individual, and we can see that with the Knight of Cups, someone that is that believes still in the magic and the romance, but they have not been feeling that in this connection that they have been in, because everything was so settled, everything went so, you know, it was all about the money, it was all about having that establishment and showing the people around them like, okay, we're settled and we're happy. But the romance was a little bit missing. And I feel like there is definitely, you know, a change here that they are welcoming. This is someone that is ready for a deeper connection. And with the Devil being in the reverse, this is someone that has, I feel like this is someone that has been, I don't feel like this person has been in the Devil energy. I feel like people have been trying to dominate them, right? Like parents or their partner trying to tell them like, no, you need to do this, you need to do that. So they have not always been in a very healthy dynamic of a relationship, because they were always catering to people. And with the Three of Wands, this person has now left any type of toxic energy behind and trying to move forward in their life. 10 of Swords, putting an end to a past relationship, and with the Ace of Cups, this is wanting to have a new beginning. Again, the Tower reverse is saying that they are not really making the biggest fuss out of this ending is what I get. Even though there were a lot of false energies around them, a lot of family secrets is what I get. Or they may have figured out some family secrets. 9 of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Death card reversed. So could be dealing with another Scorpio. I'm hearing Aquarius, so for some reason as well. Yeah. I mean, if this resonates with the person that you're dealing with, that's all fine, right? But for majority of you, I do get the sense that this is someone that is going to come into your life, that is going to bring a lot of light after a very stressful period that you've gone through. Definitely see a very strong connection between both of you. Okay. What is your advice? I feel like you are in this mindset of like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're a little bit blocked when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to what spirit wants to tell you, because your crown chakra seems to be quite blocked. Definitely if you see the Two of Swords, that is talking about a mental conflict. You may try to block someone, or someone has been blocking you, and you're trying to hold your strength to not communicate, not to react on whatever has happened. But the longer you sit with it, the longer you feel like someone has done you wrong. Could be dealing with a Libra as well here. What is the message for Scorpio, please? Wow, Seven of Swords. Where did this come from? Seven of Swords. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords. With the Nine of Swords. What is this talking about? You may have trust issues, or you may not be honest yourself when it comes to how you truly are feeling. You're not really on a very, I want to say, like, your mental state is very, I want to say, exhausted. Like, you're overthinking things, and this is also calling a little bit of paranoid as well. Or you may have had situations in your life that has turned you paranoid, and you may feel things or hear things even though that you can't see them. And that's what the crown chakra is talking about. It's like it's blocked because you feel it correctly, but you change the scenarios in your head, or you blame yourself for the things that you hear, and it's all part of your spiritual awakening, and you're not realizing this. This is quite a deep energy, and I'm trying to tune a little bit more into this energy, actually. Yeah, see, the High Priestess, you're not listening to your intuition. There may have been definitely people that have been lying to you, or saying one thing and acting in another way. They're having a lot of falsity within them, and even though you can't point your finger on it, or put your fingers on it, it's really keeping you stuck mentally. And Spirit is again saying, like, you need to connect with your crown chakra. You see, she's also wearing like a purple coat, and it's all about the intuition. It's all about the higher self. It's about your spirituality. So you know it, but you allow people's deceptive energy or envious energy get to your mind and make you doubt your own spiritual gifts. One more energy or advice for Nine of Cups. So follow your dreams, follow your needs. This is you needing to think about yourself and fulfill your spiritual soul. Fulfill your spiritual soul, whatever that might mean for you. Let's see if we can get more information. We've got dream and journey and trust in the unknown. Again, like I said, you may have some type of trust issue that you need to resolve, where you don't trust anyone because people have been very envious towards you, or showing you two faces, and it's all talking about follow your dream, follow your wishes, like I said, and trust in what it is that is meant for you, which is going to come your way. Let's see, what else for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. Makes a lot of sense. God of indulgence. It's alright, stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. What did I say? You beating yourself up mentally, exhausting yourself because of a mistake that you may have made yourself, because we are all human. Like I said, you may be feeling like, okay, I deserve this, I shouldn't have acted like that. This is a very healthy energy, all right, but it's not healthy to just put yourself in a punishment, because I do feel like you're trying to punish yourself. But this is very healthy, because every human being needs to reflect, and that is all about spirituality. All right, so it's not all about like, okay, that person did this to me, that person did that to me. No, it's about self-reflecting. Where did I go wrong myself? Where did I step out of my integrity myself? It's a very healthy way of diving into your spiritual knowing. All right, that is spirituality. It's not all about like, okay, what do the cards predict, and that is spirituality because I know how to read tarot. No, it's about the self-reflection that we can that we do internally in order to make sure that we don't repeat the same lessons, and make sure that we don't repeat the same feelings anymore, and how to deal with them. Right? Like, don't beat yourself up. Stay in balance. Stay in balance with the justice being here in the reverse as well. Because I cannot believe that if there are people that always feel like, okay, it's always happening to me, then there is an energy where you attract these people into your life for it to happen. Because again, there's something that you need to fix, and that is the shadow work that we sometimes do not want to face, because we always be in this energy of like, well, it's them, they are a cheater, or they are this, they are that. And that's when we kind of like skip doing the inner work. Too many cards. Let's see. Confidence is your key to success. Someone has definitely stepped on your ego, bruised your ego, and now it's time to pick up the pieces. Communication is key. So maybe you need to communicate about your fears. Maybe you need to communicate with someone that has more knowledge or can help you. It could be a psychic, with the High Priestess here being as well, someone that can uplift you or show you the right way here as well. Let's see. Let's see, what are the messages for you? Obedience. See, we got a lot. We got again the Justice card, and then we got denial. This is quite an interesting energy. I'm going to check this more within the extended reading, but look at that. Lust, denial, and obedience. So there's definitely some type of karma that's coming back around. This situation has been very complicated for you to solve. There might have been a lot of, physicality involved in this connection, or I don't like denial with lust, right? This is calling yourself for a lot of trouble, and that's maybe why you're so up in your head. But the obedience card is saying, like, what goes around comes around. again, that type of energy. So before we go into the extended, what is the last message for Scorpio? Boundaries. Needing to have better boundaries and not allowing people's negativity or people's envious behavior get to you. Have a strong bubble of protection for yourself. Start your day with protecting yourself and making an invisible bubble for yourself where other people's negativity don't get to you so you don't get triggered as well. Sometimes, like many times, it's their issue, it's their problem, and we should just be concerned with our own issues and our own problems, all right, and protect ourselves from the outside energies. So that was quite a heavy reading. I really do hope that you got the messages out of it and was healing for you. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonates for you and if this is indeed a new person that you're attracting. So let me know, and thank you so much for your shares, your likes, and your comments. The link for the extended is in the link below, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.